Welcome to ASG Radio. I'm your host, June, and if you look at your clock right now, we are on time. It is 6:30. I ain't gonna tell you the behind the scenes thing. I ain't gonna tell you the time we was really supposed to start, but
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, I didn't say it was you, Foster. I just said, hey,
my poker face was bold. I can't even.
Yeah, you told it all. Well, I'm your host, June. Shout out to Hank Nation. Shout out to Dope Ideas Media. If you haven't subscribed to Hank Nation channel, so subscribe to that now. Subscribe to ASG Radio. We need more subscribers. We appreciate the people that have subscribed. If you haven't already, go ahead, subscribe, hit that like button on YouTube, man. We're trying to get this. What's it called? What's it called? Starts with an A.
What's what called?
Algorithm or whatever. Algorithm. Shit, I don't know. Shit.
Algorithm. Algebra.
Something. We're trying to get this algorithm set up, man. We're trying to get this we're trying to get some traction.
Al Green.
Hey, man. Who introduce yourself, man?
It's your boy Foster Child, Team U, ASG. In My Ways, out now on all streaming platforms. New single, video out now. Subscribe to B Foster Child on YouTube. Everybody in the world, add me on Instagram. B Foster Child. Mack Boys.
You're your Mack Myron shit, man.
Everybody in the world. I need everybody in the world. You imagine that? Everybody in the world.
Everybody in the world. Everybody. Go watch In My Ways. Everybody in the world, watch it one time. Just one time. Just one time. Go to the B Foster's channel. Go watch it one time.
Just once.
So what's up, man? How was your weekend?
Weekend was busy. Yeah. A lot of tricking. A
lot of what?
Tricking.
I don't even want to know what you said, man. I thought you said something, but I didn't think you would say something like that on the air. So hey, to each his own. So what's going on, man? There was a little bit going on in battle rap this weekend.
Yeah. It was actually a really busy weekend in battle rap. A lot of shit going on, man. The battle rap is looking real healthy, real good.
It seems like every now and then you have that weekend where there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
And then there's this weekend where it's just constant shit from the battle rappers. Like, let's talk about something else. And then there's a plethora of battle rap stuff to talk about. So, yeah. And being that we know we want to be a more diverse channel, but our first love is battle rap. So we go with what's going on with battle rap, and we try to dabble in other things. But this weekend, man, you just can't pass up, man. I wanna talk about the Ultimate Madness 4.
Oh yeah.
That came out of the blue for me.
Yeah.
Now, I remember seeing Piranha going live saying, I'm on a plane going to LA. I thought he had a battle or something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not thinking URL. I'm thinking like he maybe took a battle on the Riot or something, or one of the small leagues out west, and get a little bag, start a little traction. But this was for the drawing after the Queen of the Ring thing.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Correct.
Now, do you have a list of all the participants?
There should be something somewhere, man. He would be
I am totally unprepared today.
I know one thing. They did Cuban dirty.
What happened?
Okay, so Cuban was selected for Ultimate Madness 4.
Okay.
Well, according to the sources, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Also, according to the cue cards that they drew, it still had his name on them. But so Cuban had a 2-on-2 in Philly on Saturday.
With Ryder
versus
Enes.
Yeah, versus Enes and
Kaboom.
And Kaboom. So in his brain, he's thinking, all right, I can't make it, but I'm cool. I'm good. They don't need me out there. They don't need me out there for that. So lo and behold, they're doing the drawing, and names are popping up. Fine. His name didn't get pulled first. So cool. They pull a name. I can't even remember who he's supposed to be battling, who his opponent was supposed to be, but they pull his name, and Smack's like, "Oh, my bad, y'all. No, it's not like no, because Rum Nitty reads it and it says Cuban, and Smack goes, oh no, it's not Cuban, and Rum's look confused like it says Cuban, like I can read like." So they call out this Crucible guy Swervo, and I guess allegedly that's his replacement.
So on the spot, they removed Cuban from the running.
Now they had to they obviously let Swervo know because he flew him out. Like Swervo's from the DMV, so he was flown out, so he knew. But unbeknownst to the person making the cards that they drew, and unbeknownst to Cuban who's battling in Philly, like, so what happens if Cuban flies out there and doesn't have a battle? That's how I know it was because of that battle. They knew he wasn't gonna be there, and they pulled a switcheroo on him.
And that's what I was about to say. Like, what if Cuban shows up and Swervo like, what the fuck?
Nah, it wouldn't have worked like that. They knew he wasn't
coming.
Yeah, because somebody probably told him not to take that battle, and he said, "Nah, man, I gotta handle this obligation." And they said, "All right, go ahead, dude. We completing the objective."
Has he spoken out about it at all?
Man, what? He been blacking on Twitter.
Oh, on URL on Smack?
Man, tagging people, talking about accepting all fades. This tournament won't happen. All type of shit. He was on Angry Fan. He was live with Angry Fan, but I didn't get a chance to watch it.
I'm going to watch all of it. I'm going to go on Twitter after this.
I go to Twitter, and he probably deleted a lot of that shit. But no, it was funny because one person was like, because he had tagged, he tagged URL, he tagged P, and somebody was like, "Oh, don't forget to tag Beasley." In that fade request,
he don't want no smoke with Beasley. Them niggas don't want no smoke with Beasley.
Hey man, I'm not gonna say what niggas don't want, but nah,
No, he don't want no fade with Beasley. Q was about 140 pounds, man.
That nigga know karate for real.
Beasley put one of them locks on him and break all his bones. Nah, I didn't want that smoke.
But yeah, that was crazy. Like I couldn't believe like it wasn't too quick of an audible because you called out, you flew out the other guy, so it wasn't that quick of an audible. But
they knew what they was doing, man.
So to me, they tried. That was them trying to embarrass him. They want his name to come up on there, and for them to know, you've been cut on the spot. That's crazy.
That's heartless. Smack said, "You know what? Fuck that. Keep battling in Philly, nigga." Wow.
And that battle turned out not good.
You saw it?
Yeah.
What was so bad about the battle? Did they do bad, or was the battle just not good?
It was just Kaboom and Inez rapped for 8 minutes around. The crowd was kind of dry. It was kind of dry for Cuban and Ryder. It wasn't worth, at the end of the day, it wasn't worth missing the tournament for. I know that.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't a good battle at all.
I mean, Inez had moments. I mean, Inez and Kaboom had little cool moments, but not a very watchable battle. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh wow. Well, sometimes you just gotta, live with the choices you make.
I mean, who's to say that's how it went? Because now a couple people are speaking out about, oh yeah, I got a phone call for the tournament, and like Ish Moolah was definitely complaining about the names on the list. Couple of those guys, you even your hardcore caffeine audience member wouldn't recognize some of them dudes.
That's crazy, man. That's
Because
crazy.
like six dudes out of the Crucible made it.
For an Ultimate Madness tournament?
Yeah. Like, of course, okay, Piranha. Piranha battled Dre Dennis. He battled a couple, he's been around on this URL trip, a couple times over with. So niggas kind of know about Piranha. For sure. Trufo, Trufo been on some Born Legacy, some Survivor Series.
Next
has been out here. So those names made a lot of sense.
Right.
And there were a couple others that I would say made sense. But I mean, you got guys like, no disrespect, but MVP and Swervo and even Sheed Happens. People have seen Sheed Happens.
I don't know who none of those guys are.
You don't know who Sheed Happens is?
No.
Yeah, nah, he's kind of new. He's new. He's definitely new.
I'm not saying they don't deserve whatever, but I just don't know who they are.
Yeah, and then something like one of the names that I'm excited about seeing in the tournament is DG Piranha.
Yeah.
That
South
nigga,
Carolina.
Yes, that nigga is fire.
Is he on the same side of the bracket as Piranha?
I don't think there's physical brackets out. I think there's just matchups out.
I think it's a physical bracket.
There probably is, but I don't think
Piranha was adamant that Trufo was on the opposite bracket, so they couldn't meet up before the championship.
They wait, so he got his wish, is what you're saying?
Yes, that's what he was saying. He said we already talked about it. We're gonna split it if we meet in the championship.
Yeah,
he already said that.
J2 on that bitch.
And then demographics.
J2 was nice though.
Did you hear what Trufo said?
Man,
I'm battling you. I'm battling your demographics.
That's true. I mean, yeah, that's funny.
That was funny as hell.
It was funny.
Because J2 was talking crazy when he.
Oh yeah, spicy. It was crazy. Yeah, it was funny because like Trufo.
Your ass is grass.
Yeah, he was talking crazy.
He was talking spicy.
It's like pause. Like
there's nothing to say.
I had the pleasure of seeing him get busy. I was like, "Hey, fuck me,
hey yo!" Nah, you can't say that.
Yeah, that was crazy. Before he knew it, he had said it.
What if he just said pause?
I mean, that's what he should have. He should have.
Yeah.
Truth Watson though. Truth Watson.
Truth back.
Yeah. That one was kind of random. I ain't seen him battle period in like 3 years.
Well, the last time was RB when he battled.
Oh yeah, that was RB. He was the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, you was there. You were there. You didn't go to that one. I thought you went to that battle.
No, this was COVID. I haven't been to an RB. Well, I take that back. I have been to an RB event during COVID. But that was a small room battle.
Yeah, that was a small room. That was a small room.
Yeah, murder's in it.
Okay, that's the one that just battled next.
Yeah.
I like Murder, man. He lost the next, but I like Murder.
Yeah. And the real name Brandon. I like real name Brandon.
Real name Brandon is EFB. He dope.
He is.
Dope. And speaking of which, they added Vixen to EFB.
She actually backpedaled off that.
Oh wow!
She said that, all due respect to the EFB members, but I'm strictly body gang for now or something like that.
Oh wow! That must have been a premature announcement.
It was one of them things where I'm sure in the heat of the moment they, exchanged some words or whatever. But I think when the announcement went up, it was like, oh, I didn't think y'all was going to do all that. She even had the EFB hat on.
Body Gang said, "Nah, fuck that."
Body Gang said, "Fuck that." I wasn't gonna say that, but.
Body Gang said, "Fuck that." No, you ain't. It's them or us.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? So is that all the names that come out of that card there?
I mean, I pretty much alluded to most of them. I don't think I mentioned every last name, but
Piranha. We didn't mention Piranha per se. We did a
well,
little.
no, yeah. I mean, I said that he was one of the names that definitely made sense, and
Yeah.
But
Shout
yeah,
out to Piranha. Piranha got Casino.
we didn't mention Casino. Yeah, Casino is the one that battled Hitman. Actually, beat Hitman in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
I haven't seen that battle.
that battle never actually. That actually was like on pay-per-view at Rap Grid, and then I think I saw like a bootleg or something. But yeah, the battle never dropped. I don't know why. But
If it's on pay-per-view on Rap Grid, I can watch it.
can you?
Yeah.
Well, like pay for it and watch it?
Nah, if you I think the way it's set up, if you have bought any kind of pay-per-view on there, you can watch all the VODs.
Oh wow.
I believe so. Because there's battles on there I know I didn't pay for that I've watched.
That you can watch. Probably certain. I don't know.
I'm gonna check it out though. I'm gonna check it out.
But
I know I usually am really, really excited about I'm always excited about URL battles, but this KOTD North S1 bracket, when you get when you talk KOTD, it's like, to me, there's Smack and then there's KOTD, or there's Smack, RBE, and then KOTD. It's just a little different. But this North bracket, it's got some hitters in it. It's gonna be some MBR clashes in it because there's so many people from Michigan in it.
Yeah.
It's going to be some clashes, and we got the card is out for that, right?
Yeah, that first it's actually going to be on July. Well, 4th. Maybe they're recording them all the same day and then streaming them on 2 different weekends because it says July 4th and 10th.
Okay.
But yeah, you got that card?
I got the card right here. We're gonna go through it.
Let's go through it.
All right, we're gonna work from the bottom of the card to the top. See that?
And I'm not gonna necessarily. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be judging. I'm definitely not gonna be judging this weekend, but I'm gonna kind of break them down. I'm not necessarily gonna,
No, you can't. Don't let me do it. Let me do it because they ain't gonna call me. They're gonna call you. They're gonna call the expert. And if you have a pre-selected winner. They're gonna say, he's biased. He's gonna go with what he picked. So you don't say nothing. We ain't gonna mess the bag up.
I mean, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say certain things, but I'm not gonna, jump out and.
Yeah. You don't pick a winner. Talk about it. Break it down.
Yeah.
The first battle we have LL Cool G versus Cash Money.
Yeah, that's gonna be a goodie.
Cash Money is one of the newest Top Gunners.
Right, yeah.
Let me ask you this. What you think about that move being on top? Well, no, we ain't going to talk about that. I know how you feel about battle rap groups and this, that, and other. It's not a bad thing, but we ain't going to talk about that. We'll save that conversation for another time. But LL Cool G versus Cash Money. Now, let me ask you this. What is it that Cash Money does very well in your opinion?
I would say that he builds up to a nice haymaker here and there.
Okay.
I think that, he definitely is a confident, and, battle. Like he's a confident battle rapper. Like he say that shit, with conviction. He has good vocal projection. I don't think he's the best writer by any stretch, but King of the Dot fuck with him. He has he's got a confidence to him. He one of them big fresh niggas that talk that shit. So yeah, I fuck with Cash Money
versus LL Cool G. Now I already know. For me, not for me. I'm going to make my prediction.
Yeah,
I got LL Cool J winning this. I think Cash Money does a lot of things well. I just think he doesn't do too much better than. I don't think he raps better than LL Cool J. I think LL Cool J prepares better. I ain't gonna say prepares better. I don't know how he prepares, but
it's tough to say.
LL Cool J is always
although he prepares impeccably, but
he prepares very quick, and for somebody that prepares quick, he always have good material. Like it's it could be like you can tell Cool J battle such and such next week, and if it's something that he really wants, you think he's been writing for a month. Because he has it locked and it's good material. It's nothing rushed. It's all good.
Right.
So you're not going to make a pick, but I'm going to say LL Cool J will beat Cash Money, but I think Cash Money will benefit from this battle though as well, because I think he'll turn it up a notch. They love him in KOTD anyway. So, and one of the beautiful things about this tourney, you can lose. It doesn't mean you're not going to win the money.
Right.
So it's like a little, like a Big Ten league going to the big dance and stuff like that, So, one loss ain't going to hurt you.
Right.
Now you're going to have to help me with this next battle because I don't know who XQZ is. XQZ versus City.
He's kind of like he's kind of like what a poster child of what you would expect from King of the Dot. A battler to be, as far as he's like one of those like writer type, not to bring race into it, but he's like an innocent looking white dude, but he can rap though. He just recently battled on iBattle against Mega or Madflex.
Okay, I like Madflex.
Yeah. Who else? Yeah, he battled Thesaurus too. Actually, in the Stackboy Chuck battle, he references that's the Taurus battle. What's it called? That he referenced that he battled the Thesaurus battle XQZ, but that's kind of the genre in lane that he's in, like the writer type. So I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of XQZ from what I could see, but I can see why people do fuck with him. But as far as preference, I don't know.
Yeah, you can't say preference.
Yeah, I was about to say they ain't gonna watch this shit, but
But still.
Yeah.
I think this next battle is gonna be hilarious. Shotty P versus Gage. For some odd reason, I think you're gonna watch this battle and laugh. It's gonna be some shit that's said on both ends. It's gonna be funny as hell.
I'm hoping they come on their shit, man, because the last couple of versions of both of them that I've seen have been below their potential level. So it has a potential to be a great battle. But we just gonna have to see.
Yeah, I do love that matchup though. That's something I want to see.
Yeah.
The next matchup, which I'm picking to be battle of the night, Ties versus 100 shot Frenchie.
This is another that King of the Dot fucks with heavy. It's kind of a mirror match type.
Mm-hmm.
At its peak potential, it has a high ceiling. The battle has a high ceiling. It definitely is going to come down to what 100 shot Frenchie shows up, because we all know that Times brings it 100% every time,
every single time.
But this battle can be insane.
I think that battle's going to be insane.
Should be.
The next battle we have is Bill Collector versus Mr. Stack Almighty.
This battle.
If the battle before is a battle of the night, this one will be.
Right.
This style clash.
Yeah, big time.
Style clash. I just don't see Stack losing this battle. You don't have to say who because you know you can't. But damn, Bill Collector's on King of the Dot.
Yeah, and it was funny because he was talking about the exclusivity contracts and Bill Collector kind of dropped that gem that it's not about being exclusive. It's about you maximizing how much money you can get from these other leagues. So he was like, y'all gonna see me on something that you're gonna be surprised about.
I saw that interview this morning, just this morning.
This morning, okay. So he said you're gonna see me on something that you're gonna be surprised, and it's gonna be because they offered, that amount that made sense.
Yeah.
So this is ultimately what he was talking about, because that interview is from like a week ago or something.
Yeah, with Caps. Yep, Caps and P.
Yeah. So, I didn't know what he was talking about. I'm like, what could he possibly be on that's gonna be a shocker to everybody? But that's what it was. It was King of the Dot.
Sidebar. Cap's been killing that shit with the interviews on Instagram.
Dog, it's good for battle rap, but it does get very messy at times. Like, oh man, wait till you see this coffee brown rant that she goes on that happened. He'll probably drop it tonight or tomorrow, but I watched it live on his Instagram. She goes there all the way there.
I want to see it. I'm here for it.
You do want to see this. And I want to see the Cuban one, because what happened is Cuban jumped on live first, and then Coffee was like, message caption was like, let me get up on here real quick. So I was on there waiting to hear Cuban, and she blacked for like 30 minutes, and then I had to go do something, and then Cuban came on after. So I didn't even get a chance to watch what I jumped on there originally for. So
you gotta hurry up and drop that shit, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He's killing that shit.
That shit is gold, though.
That shit is gold. The last matchup we have is Mack Myron versus Dallas Cash. Definitely a style clash. Style clashes are good, though. Style clashes. Sure.
Yeah, sometimes they make for the best matchups.
I think Mack Myron in a tournament setting is gonna go crazy every battle.
He's got to be one of the early favorites without knowing the other two divisions.
Yeah.
He's got to be one of the early favorites as somebody that, like, are you really going to beat Mack Myron in a judge battle? I feel like that's going to be tough to do.
It's tough to do. The punches, schemes, angles. He do it all.
He's gonna be prepared.
He's going to be prepared.
He's going to bring everything to the table. Like one thing I will say is that Mack, his content isn't like super in depth, and like I never listened to a Mack bar and was like, wow, that was deep. Like, it's pretty surface level shit,
But it's impactful.
It's potent, though. It's potent.
It's impactful.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Coke so white, like, Mom, I fucking hate you. That type shit, man.
Yeah, just hilarious.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. That's the S1 North. Damn, I wish I could be in the building when they did these battles, man.
Yeah, that should be a good it's actually gonna be on July 4th, which is kind of disappointing, but
what you got planned for the holiday?
I'll be with the fam. My brother be home, the whole family will be around, so
I'll be at fucking work.
Oh yeah. On Sunday too?
Look, man, it's like this. I get Friday off.
Okay.
I work Saturday and Sunday. Then I'm off Monday. And I'm off Tuesday. They recognize the holiday for me on Tuesday. Monday is my day off because I work the weekend. So I'll get off at 7:30 Sunday. It'll still be daylight outside.
Right. So
of course I won't be able to barbecue or nothing like that. But I'll still be able to, you know, sit outside and watch the fireworks. You know what I'm saying? The wife probably put something together, so I'll be able to probably, you know, chill out on the back. You gotta come over, man, and chill out on the deck, man. You ain't been to the back of the house yet. I had a nice yard and shit, you know. So you gotta come over one day, man, while this weather is still good.
Yeah, I mean, we neighbors, man. What the fuck?
You right up the street, man. No excuse.
See, man, this nigga might damn near, you know, right down the damn street. You don't invite me, man.
You know what? The next time I throw a little something on the grill, you know, because I do it right, man. I have something in the grill. I have something in the cooler out there. I have my music out there. I just be lit. It just be me. Drunk. Music. Oh. Wife come peek her head out every now and then and see if I'm mind. It just be me, man. All right, so we talked about the URL this weekend, the announcements there. We went to the previews. Now we're gonna go to the reviews. Did you watch Queen of the Ring?
Yeah, in and out. Not I it was on the same time as first of all, I think that I was finishing up I was leaving Plug City, I think, when around the time that the Queen of the Ring and the Philly event, because I damn near watched the entire Philly event minus Danny's round of the Bill Collector battle.
That's the reason why I missed the battles. We was filming Plug Cities.
Right. So what did I heard segments of E Hart round and she was going crazy.
I heard I don't know which round it was, but E Hart was fucking wigging.
Niggas forgot how nice she was just that quick. It's crazy.
She said something about the bun and the burger, Jack in the Box bar. That shit was crazy.
I've actually never had Jack in the Box.
Try it out, bro.
That ain't here though, is it?
No, it's down south. You'll see it in Atlanta next time you go.
Yeah,
it's in Atlanta, but that's like one of the best. That's the best fast food you'll ever have.
Damn,
the burgers are good.
Those are strong words.
They got like a bunch of different shit, man. Bunch of different shit. It's like the best fast food you probably ever have.
Enough said.
Let's see. So I looked at the votes though. I had a chance to look at the votes. I never go by the votes, but I always use it as a gauge.
Yeah, just to see
who did good.
Right.
They had E Hart winning overwhelmingly. They had her winning convincingly. And I don't believe that like it was, but because I keep hearing classic.
Yeah, 2-1. Because you saw like a consensus. It wasn't round by round, right?
No, it's just the end of the battle. People voted who won. But, it's a popularity contest at the end of the day. So, it's a popularity contest. And if you got more fans, you're going to win that vote.
It can be like that.
It can be like that. I'm not saying it's like that, but, you can't go by that. You have to watch the battle for yourself. Because it's like I said, battle rap is preference. So, you might like something that nobody else is liking, or not the majority is liking. So, but yeah, I'm hearing about Vixen versus Shoony. I've heard several things. I've heard, and I even saw where Shoony said where first couple rounds she was stumbling because it took her a couple of rounds to get used to the echo.
Oh God, she mentioned the echo.
She mentioned the echo.
Wait,
she actually explained how she got used to it and what you have to do to beat the echo. She's like, it's in OTMZ or whatever. It's in there. Only the Family or whatever it is. That group on Facebook. Where she explains it in the post. But she was like, I was stumbling because they echo a motherfucker. But you have to She said by the time the third round, I got used to it. Now I heard she had a crazy third round, but I heard Vixen, had pretty much wrapped it up by then. But I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I just saw portions of Vixen's round and maybe a little bit of Shoony's, but not. That's why caffeine is fucking.
But I know a battle you did see though.
What?
Official versus Gaddis.
I did.
Talk to me about that. Because I'm gonna tell you, Cap said, and a lot of other people said, Official need to take a break. So I took it as she didn't do so well. What did you see?
That's another battle that I didn't see it all the way through. I think I just saw Gaddis's last 2 rounds. I just saw the second and third.
Let me ask you this though, real quick. No, I hate to intervene, but somebody said that Gaddis's second round was cringeworthy, and I'm like, no, I don't imagine her round being cringeworthy. It had to be an Official fan.
No, Gaddis has this thing, and she's always had it where she interacts with the crowd too much. Like she stops and talks, and she's kind of like goofy, kind of. I don't know. She kind of allows the crowd to. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I don't know. She can be a little goofy. That's the best way I can put it.
I know you gave me some quotes in the chat, and I was like, "Damn, she said that."
Yeah, no, she was. Yeah, that wasn't her. I think that was her third round that I was giving you the quotes. But Gaddis is an amazing writer. That's a rapper. That is, and she's like one of them old. She's like one of them old school battle rappers. Like she really be out there trying to win the battle. It don't be just about like, oh, let's have a debatable. No, she's trying to smoke some shit. Like to the point to where Jazz, who battles once every 4 years, says that I want Gaddis next. Like that don't even sound like Jazz.
I mean, I just took it as when I heard Jazz did that, because I was about to ask about that. When I heard Jazz did it, I said she must have whooped Official's ass.
I mean, Official just hasn't been the same. Like people say she hasn't been the same since Arsenal.
That's not true. She did good versus Tay-Rock.
She did good versus Rock, but there was a time where Official was like a top 10 battler, like just battler. Now we don't even bring women into the conversation. Right. Battler in general, and Official hasn't looked like that in a very long time.
Well, let's see. Misfit, she was crazy versus Misfit.
It was good versus Misfit. That was 2 years ago though. That was 2019.
But she battled. Who she battled after that? Arsenal.
She battled Nitty.
She was good versus Nitty.
She lost to Nitty though.
Who? Well, that's Nitty.
I think she choked. Did she choke?
No.
Nitty choked? Somebody choked in that battle, I think.
It wasn't Nitty.
Or I think she just had 2 mediocre rounds.
Her first round was fucking bananas versus.
It was Nitty. Crazy, and then she had 2 mediocre ones after that.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I think her third was short, I believe.
Official, you used to not have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Some people say she needs a crowd.
I think because of the Cortez battle, it just made her stop look like she's. I think that hurt her more than they looked at the other battles and they put those battles with that Cortez performance, because that's the only performance that she had was bad to me.
And then the Gaddis one, so that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's not including the Gaddis one because I hadn't seen it.
And then people didn't like the Arsenal battle. I mean, and all they remember from the Rock battle is the 3rd round body bitch.
She beat Rock though.
I think she beat Rock too, but that's what people remember. You know how the fans are. Half these fans don't even get a chance to watch these battles anymore. They just going off of what they heard.
Right. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
And I said half. That was very conservative to say half.
Yeah. Damn. So we talked about, that was the only Battle Zone Queen of the Ring, right?
Yeah.
Any word on KCJ on how she's doing?
She's verified on Instagram now. She posted that, so I know she got to be okay. She wouldn't be worried about that, right?
Nah. If I was on my deathbed.
Oh God, yeah. So
I'm verified though.
Yeah, I'll verify out this bitch. So yeah, so salute to her on that. Congratulations.
I'm glad she's okay.
But yeah, she got to be good.
So we got
that's got to be a real feeling.
What? Yeah, I guess.
Wake up and you verify, because it's not like, I don't even know because I know people apply for it, but like to just wake up and like, oh yeah, by the way, you're verified. Like that's big shit.
You paid for it?
Huh?
You paid for it?
You asking me?
Yeah. Do you get paid for it?
I don't know. It just makes you official. Like
like
somebody put it to me like this: you inbox somebody, like even like just like you shoot your shot at a celebrity. That blue check give you that jump out.
That's them.
Well, it's not even that. Just that, like, okay, this person must be famous. Like, don't you think that when you see a like, doesn't that equate to some level of fame?
No,
I mean,
I got the same blue check, man. I ain't shit.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's ASG.
That's true.
I got a blue check. I think
you official too.
No, but I'm just saying. I just curious. I guess I
don't think you get paid. No, but I don't think there's any money tied to it. No,
I think it's just celebrity status, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess for me, I've always wanted the money minus the fame. I don't want to be known. I want to be.
If you're in the entertainment business, there's no way around the fame and the money go hand in hand. In the entertainment.
But see, that's why I have my own little. That's why I always wanted to write, stay behind the scenes. You notice when we started doing ASG, I didn't want to be in front of the camera.
Right.
I just wanted to be, the little radio thing and, produce the show.
Right.
But, I don't know. It does go hand in hand. There's some shit you can't avoid, but
in entertainment, yeah. I mean, there's always ghost writers and producers. That's always a thing. But
yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy.
Put me on the camera. I'm a star.
Yeah, you're a star though. You're a star. In my ways, on all platforms.
All platforms. YouTube.
Follow
me on Instagram.
Did you like the dot battle? Dot and Bill Collector versus Twerk and Jack Boy.
It was cool. I think Bill and Dot had good they had good chemistry, but the content was in and out, spotty. They had moments. They definitely had some moments. And then on the other side, there was no chemistry. It was literally just, all right, you rap this round, I'll rap that round. All right, you rap a little bit this round. Like first round, all Jack.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, yeah. Second round, all Twerk. And then the third round, Jack rapped the beginning, Twerk rapped. Like there's no chemistry. That's not a real 2-on-2. Bill and Dot weaved in and out for the whole, like their material wasn't amazing,
but the chemistry, the flow,
it was a real 2-on-2.
Yeah. I liked it. I just thought it was missing some haymakers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was spotty. There was points where I was like, okay, let's wrap this up.
I thought Twerk's second was amazing though.
You know what? Pains me to say that shit was really good. That shit was really
why does it pain you to say it though, man?
He bad for the culture, man. Don't get me started, man.
Okay. But the second was crazy.
Yeah, it was. They said the Holla Back Girl bar was whack, but
I like that shit. That was the third though. That was the third, but that was
third. Oh, okay. I can't even remember what he said in the. Oh man, what's Dot? Dot got a funny ass name. What's the Tory?
Yeah.
Tory, whatever it is.
It's Tory Macintosh.
Right. So he had like
The Macintosh PC bar.
Yeah, the computer shit.
That shit was crazy.
He had a mandatory bar. I think auditory one too.
That was the third. That shit was crazy.
But Bill had that rebuttal, like fucking.
That's crazy.
With Tory, you get shot. That's how a big bitch gets shot.
Yeah, man, that shit was fire.
Bill, talk.
That shit was fire. That shit was fire.
It had some spots in it. I'll say that. I was gonna mention it, but you saw it because you reacted to the comment about Twerk talking about he'll take next. He'll call him for next.
Why next though? Battle Av. You've been waiting. Both Av been wanting that smoke. You can that can headline. Battle Av.
Fuck that battle.
But
remember when after Swamp had beat who he beat? Was it Bad News or Swamp had battled somebody, and Twerk was like, I don't like that. He not as good as he think he is. I don't like all the attention he getting, man. Book that next. The battle gets canceled for COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets canceled the week before they actually battle because Twerk isn't ready. And then gets up there and shits the bed against him. After you called him out in March.
Started freestyling in the first.
Anyway.
That was a very prepared Swamp, that battle. He said he had 6 rounds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He said I had 6 rounds. And I said I was gonna use these 3. If he was gonna be fire, I was gonna use these 3. And if not, I was just gonna use these 3 for something else. And I didn't even have to go into my bag.
Oh, so he didn't even bring his best shit because he didn't have to.
That shit was crazy though. That was a good battle. I mean, that was a good.
Britt said Twerk won the first 2 rounds.
Who said that?
Bricks.
Bricks who?
Belvy.
Bricks ain't been. His mind is bad. Is it? Look, I'm like one of the biggest Bricks Belvedere fans, but that makes me think he was just still shell shocked from the surf battle or something. He had no business saying that.
I don't know why people always want to bail him out.
No, he lost them first 2 clearly.
I think he had a good.
No. Twerk had a good second one. He had a good second round, but he didn't win that first. Swamp went crazy that first.
No.
Shout out to Bricks Belvy though. He's one of the best riders in the game. One of the best punchers. One of the best.
He had a good battle against who he battled. Can't remember who he was, but he had some fire for him though.
He's underappreciated as far as the league standpoint.
I wonder if he's on the next. If he's on the S1.
You know, one of the best battles I ever. Now, I mean, this goes back quite a few years, but some of the best shit I've seen Bricks in was versus Danny Myers and the one versus Bourne. Now, Bourne was amazing during that battle. Bourne outbarred him, and I think I had Bourne winning, but that was a war. That was 2 wars.
Oh, it was a great battle. Yeah, they were both good battles.
Yeah, that's when battle rap was just those days, man. Back then, that shit was so lit, man. It was like it didn't matter what stage it was on. It was just it was good battles happening everywhere. Spit That Heat, URL, and Guerrilla Warfare, Cartel. It was just so many decent leagues that had quality battles, man. Quality cards.
Absolutely.
So I guess we can wrap this up. I know this we don't usually go an hour, but sometimes less is best.
Yeah.
It's Monday. We caught a groundhog today. Things is.
Oh, so y'all winning out here.
Winning out here, man. Got a groundhog issue, man. I'm out here in the woods, and man, this shit, man. Caught a, had the cage out there for about 2 weeks and nothing happened. And then we covered the hole up, and then we saw that the hole was dug up. Yeah, so he came back. So put a trap out there today. I mean, the other day on Monday. I don't know what day was that. Last Monday, put the trap back out there, and today was a big ass groundhog in there.
Damn.
So they're gonna set it free out in the woods, and then they're gonna come back out with another trap and see if there's more. But I hate this shit.
Don't sound like no fun.
I hate this shit, man. It don't bother nobody. It just it causes damage to your house by it can mess up your foundation. So, well, let's get up out of here, man. I am June. ASG, shout out to Hank Nation, Dope Ideas Media. I am Dope Ideas Media, along with a couple of my partners. If you want to see content from Dope Ideas Media, log on to subscribe to Hank Nation TV on YouTube. I want you to subscribe to ASG Radio on YouTube. Hit the like button, man. Show some support. I got family members, man. And I'm going to say this on camera, too. I got a bunch of family members, man, that know me, that speak to me, that say they love me. They ain't subscribed to my channels. I don't ask them for no money.
It's free. Right.
It's free. I don't ask for no money. I don't ask them to do things for me. All I ask you is a couple clicks. Y'all ask me for shit. I mean, I'm just saying, like,
that requires much more.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't called there's not a family member that's watching this can say I ever called them and asked them for any money, and there's not a lot of family members that can say the same. So hit that like. I'm just keeping it 1,000. I'm just keeping it 1,000. I ain't no rich nigga out here, you know what I'm saying? But hit the subscribe button for me. Go to Hank Nation, go to ASG Radio, subscribe. Go to B Foster's channel, subscribe. Do that for me. That's all I'm asking. Now, I ain't asking you to watch the content. I'm just asking you to subscribe. You can turn the alerts off if you like. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Hank. Shout out to Logic. Shout out to Jose. Shout out to Devontae. Michael Ice, Dope Ideas Media. Go ahead, Foss.
Foster Child, ASG, Team U, In My Ways.
Big U's.
In My Ways, new single, out now, featuring Casey James. Video shot by Be The Shooter. Subscribe, watch that bitch.
Share it, watch it, hit the like. Run it up.
Yeah, run it up.
The next single coming out. Foster and LL Cool J. No, let me stop. That would be dope. You got to work to make that happen, though, man.
That's very doable. That's on me. That's on me to get.
That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of
pressure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely getting bodied in the song, 100%. But
look, I got an idea. I'm gonna put this one in the air, right? We do a song with Coogee. We go to Milwaukee. Get the video shot in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Hang out, kick it. I got family in Milwaukee.
Oh, okay. So
we can just go up there for a weekend, kick it. Video on lock. Whether, we bring the Shooter or bring Hank, get it shot and done.
Absolutely. Easy.
Yeah, that's 5 hours on the road. That ain't shit.
Oh yeah, I've been walking to Milwaukee a couple times. I think 3 times? 2-3 times?
Yeah. I've been more
for Black Ice events.
I've been Milwaukee more than you would think, man, because I got family there.
Oh, okay.
So somebody just wrote "I love y'all" on there, man. That's dope, man. I gotta find out who said that.
Right. Hey, motherfuckers need to hear that sometimes,
Yeah, man. That's dope. That's dope. Shout out to
I know they subbed, whoever that is.
Damn. That's Impose.
Oh, okay. Okay. Real shit.
That's 100, man. 100, man. Thanks, Nick.
He said
Hey,
it's
man, he right up the street. He right up the street too, man. I literally up the street
close.
from me. All he got to do is come by. You can just come by and kick it one day, man. I got a couple of grills outside. I'll have some drink, man. We can just kick it, man. Impose, come by, man. We gonna hook up. We gonna link. We gonna do something. Just kick it.
Hell yeah.
Bring the wife, man. Bring the wife. My wife is here. Bring the wife. Fuck it. ASG Radio, we are out, bro.